We are at the Gateway International Raceway for the 7th race of Season 3 of the SCRL Lucas Oil ARCA Racing Series. The number 15 of Anthony Logan will lead us to the green flag. Start beside him is the 44 of Brian Fox. Points leader Trey Wright will be starting in the 7th spot. Rest of the starting lineup for tonight's race. All 40 drivers are here. For the first time ever in the ARCA Series, we are racing here at Gateway. At least here in Season 3. In Season 1, Jesse Turner won that race, and in Season 2, Josh Barker won. None of those drivers are here for tonight's race. So we've had some pretty good racing action so far here in Season 3. We had Blaise Bertard dominating the first few races by being the points leader, but he lost it in the last race after a crash fest at Charlotte where Orion Dent scored her first career win. So what will happen here as we visit Gateway for the 3rd time in series history? 20 laps is the distance for today's race, but it could change around this 1.25 mile egg-shaped oval. At least that's what the description says. So in terms of this racetrack and race, we will have a first-time winner at this track. But will the first-time winners continue here in the ARCA Series? And now, for those most famous words in motorsports. The field is rolling off. Looks like no one's having any problems, which is always a good thing. We want to have everybody at least get to the green flag. Looks like we will here tonight. So we have Anthony Logan in a Toyota driving for Venturini Motorsports. Starting beside him, Brian Fox in the Hilton Motorsports Ford. There is our new points leader, Trey Wright, in the unsponsored 34 Chevrolet. Second time in his career where he's led in the point standings. Pace car will pull in, pull them belts tight. We are racing 20 laps at least here at Gateway. Of course, a caution could come out. And round number 7 of Season 3 is about to be underway. Anthony Logan, Brian Fox, row number 1. We are racing here at Gateway. You see Brian Fox beat our leader to the start-finish line. He has to give that spot up. There we go. We got a car blowing up already. That is the 11 of Tony Newman. And Anthony Logan has reclaimed the race lead. Any cars scraping against the wall. Everybody makes it clear. Bad luck for Tony Newman, who is going to start 32nd. Anthony Logan goes wide in turn 3. We got cars scraping the wall. That was Brian Fox in the 48. Cars smacking the wall hard, crashing. Looks like it was Sebastian Torres in the 42 car. More crashes involved. 54, Arena McShane is completely destroyed. And we are under caution already here at Gateway. And Anthony Logan is our race leader. We'll take a look at the first caution of the night. So here's the cause of caution. Jay Jefferson running on the high side. We're going 4 wide between those drivers, and you go further back. Sebastian Torres is trying to avoid these drivers smacking the wall, and he gets hit from behind by Joe Jefferson. Sebastian Torres goes for a spin. As you see, the 17 and the 77 smack the wall hard. Sebastian Torres goes for a spin. The 17, the 29, the 90 got damaged. The 44, the 77. See everybody stacking up. And then further in the back, you'll see the 54. Arena McShane right there. Nailing the 22. Mitchell Collins, the 67 got damaged. And whoa, the 44 almost flipped over. Riley Spurley tube. 9, 67, 19, 88, 22, 90, 54, 97, 62. A lot of good drivers involved in this crash. Go on board with Riley Spurley tube, see what he saw. Making out towards turn number 4. You see Tim Randolph on the inside, no room. Everybody just starts stacking up. Riley Spurley tube hits the 77 right there, just a little bit. Then Spurley tube is going to get hit from behind right there. And nearly flips over, but he lands back on all 4 wheels. And we'll continue on with some cosmetic damage. Well, that's the cause of caution. We'll take you back to the restart once we get this mess cleaned up on the front stretch. And we are back. 15 laps to go. Tony Newman is out of the race due to a broken camshaft. The 54, Arena McShane, and the 67 of Orion Dent, who just won at Charlotte, is also out of the race. Anthony Logan is our race leader. Second is Trey Wright, our points leader. Third is Pretty Shaw. Fourth, Nathan Ordman. Fifth, Brock Beard. Sixth, Brian Fox. Seventh is Priya McShane. Eighth, Chris Kyle. Ninth, Ray Dan Jr. And 10th is Jay Jefferson. So we have 37 cars still in this race. No one is a lap down. Will the chaos continue here at Gateway? Anthony Logan has led every single lap so far, but he's got the points leader, Trey Wright, right behind him. Pace car is pulled in. And we're back to racing here at Gateway, and Trey Wright was not ready at all. Of course, Anthony Logan does control when the race goes back to racing, so battle for position. You see the 68, just give me 69, Ray Dan Jr. trying to make a move on Chris Kyle. He will make that pass. Brian Fox smacks the wall again. You see more cars smack. Oh, we got a crash. Tim Randolph and the 16. The 7 got involved, and we are racing it back. Battle for the lead. Here comes Trey Wright. He needs the lead. Oh, they crash. And Brock Beer takes the lead. And this is going to hurt. Oh, Brian Fox is destroyed. Sebastian Torres is able to avoid. Oh, my God. More crashes. ARCA brakes. Oh, 68 got involved. Oh, more crash. 17. That could not have gone any worse for our leaders. Man, look at the damage to the 43 car. Wow. The 0 car, our Brock Beard, is our race leader. We'll take a look at the second caution of the night. Here's the cause of caution. Alex Jones in the 7 car, racing in 23rd, just goes way wide in turn 2. He smacks the wall, and naturally he's going to come back across the track right next to Tim Randolph, which spins out the 2 cars. It slows up the 17 car as you see the 1 and the 52 go by. 17 gets damaged. The 40, Matthew Logan got damaged. The 9 is going to slam on the brakes and just barely avoid the 7. So that's the original cause of the caution. But we go further up ahead, and naturally, everybody's racing back toward the start-finish line. And what's going to happen? Anthony Logan, our race leader, driving for Venturini Motorsports. And Trey Wright, our points leader, driving for Daryl Basham Racing, or the Basham Racing Brothers. Trey Wright knows he has to take advantage of Anthony Logan's slip-up, and he just drives it in. Goes side by side with Anthony Logan for the race lead. But the 2 cars just make slight contact right there. And smacks the wall. Trey Wright goes for a spin, and check out Brock Beard. He was 4th at the time of the crash. And he takes the race lead. You see Ray Dan Jr. slams on the brakes. But he nails the 15 car just the slightest on the right front, and the 43 destroys her front left fender. And it's on from there. Brian Fox, nowhere to go, gets damaged. The 99, Grace Takayama. You see Sebastian Torres able to avoid. Simon Oskin just gets damaged right there. The 94 sends the 99 over, and wow. This has to be like the third or fourth race you've had the cars flipping this season already. 97, nowhere to go, gets damaged. I would say this is the big one, but yeah, you see Anthony Logan destroy the 44 by Spilly Tube, nowhere to go. Yeah, look, the front stretch is just basically blocked, all these cars. 88 squeaks by, the 22 does. Driver's trying to just go. Now he's able to go. The 17 is going to get damaged right there. The 90 right there. Yeah, that was a pretty big crash. I don't think it was the big one, but it was a pretty big wreck. Well, it's going to take a while to clean up this match. We'll take you back to the restart once we do. And we are back. We are officially halfway. That crash took out a lot of drivers. We have only 27 left. No one is a lap down. Brock Beard is our race leader. Second is Greg Torres. Third, Nathan Ordman. Fourth, Dale Guthrie. Fifth, Randy Ward. Sixth, Joe Jefferson. Seventh is Pretty Shaw. Eighth is Jack Legacy. Ninth is Trey Wright, our points leader. And 10th is Greg Mason. And it looks like Brock Beard is heading to pit road for some reason. So Brock Beard will forfeit the race lead and hand it over to Greg Torres. So, a problem on that Wayne Peterson Racing entry. See if they can get that problem fixed and get that car back out on track. So that means Greg Torres, brother to Sebastian Torres, looking for his first win in the ARCA series. Pace car is pulled in. Brock Beard will surrender the race lead. And we're back to racing here at Gateway, and the 5, Nathan Ordman, had a slow restart. See if that will affect any of the cars behind him. Here comes the 3, Dale Guthrie tries to peek under the 5. 5 goes way wide. Scrapes the wall just a little bit, but we keep going green. Dale Guthrie moves up. We got a caution. Nope, I thought we did. Greg Torres assumes the race lead in the 2. You can see Brock Beard is back out on track. He's praying for a caution so he can catch back up. And looks like we will complete our first lap under green. Greg Torres leads. And we'll get 5 bonus points for leading the lap. Battle for second. Here comes Randy Ward, our Nashville race winner. He will take over second place. He wants his second win of the season. Whoa, we got to crash Nathan Ordman. Everybody's able to avoid, but I think that will bring out the caution for the third time. Yes, it does. Greg Torres goes way wide in turn 4, but he will lead him off the final turn. And lead us to the caution flag. Now we'll get this race restarted with, whoa, we got another crash. The 77, the 94, the 90. Looks like it's just a minor crash. Alright. And looks like we'll get this race restarted with less than maybe 5 laps to go. We'll take a look at the third caution of the night. Nathan Ordman in the 5, driving in the 5th spot with that famous number 5 Lucas Oil Racing entry. Is 3 wide of Pretty Shaw and Jack Legacy, and naturally, Pretty Shaw slides up the track, hits the 5, and is going to spin out the 5 as Jack Legacy gets some damage right there to the right side of his vehicle. Nathan Ordman goes for a spin, a former 2-time winner here in the SCRL. Not faring that great here at Gateway. He was in the top 5, but he gets spun out. Randy Ward is able to avoid him. We go further up as we have a look at the second crash. Right. Everybody smacks the wall. Right there, the 77 of Simon Oskin. Just smacks the wall. So does the 90, and then 7 Austin gets spun out by the 68 Becky Dent. The 90 of Mac Anderson gets spun out by the 94 of Jimmy Fox. And yeah, just a harmless spin on the front stretch. Well, we'll clean this mess up on the back stretch and the front stretch. And once we do, we will take you back to the restart when the race will recontinue with less than 5 laps to go. And we are back. 4 laps to go here at Gateway. If another caution comes out, this race will be extended by way of the green, white, checkered rule. We have 27 cars left in this race. Greg Torres is a race leader. Second is Randy Ward. Third, Joe Jefferson. Fourth, Dale Guthrie. Fifth, Jack Legacy. Sixth, Trey Ryder, our points leader. Seventh is Colin Jobberg. Eighth, Bray Dan Jr. Ninth, Greg Mason. And 10th is Jay Jefferson. So can Greg Torres hang on for his first ARCA Series win? Can Randy Ward get his second win of the season? Can Joe Jefferson win again here in the ARCA Series? Can Dale Guthrie score his first win? Can Jack Legacy score yet another victory here in the ARCA Series? A whole lot of variables that could possibly happen within the next 4 laps. The question is, can we make it all under green? Pace car pulls in. Greg Torres looking for the best restart of his career. And there's the restart. Not that great. Randy Ward is ready as we head off towards turn number 1. You see drivers fanning out already. Colin Jobberg trying to go around our points leader, Trey Wright. Here comes Randy Ward for the race lead. Down the back stretch. Oh, car scraping the wall. That's all right. No caution yet. Randy Ward won on the half mile at Nashville. Dives it on into turn number 3. Can he clear? Looks like he will. 3 laps to go. Cars 2. Back to second. Dale Guthrie up. You see Joe Jefferson being passed by his brother Jay Jefferson and Colin Jobberg. Greg Torres with a run down the back. Oh, we got a crash. Yep, we're going green, white, checkered, everybody. Drivers fanning, trying to get as many spots as they can before the green, white, checkered. Greg Torres. Here comes Dale Guthrie. He wants to start second in the restart. And he will, but it'll be Randy Ward leading us to the caution flag. We were so close to finishing under regulation. Oh, we got another crash. 94. Nope, we're good. Yep, another green, white, checkered coming your way. But first, we'll take a look at the fourth caution of the night. Just like with the caution before, Joe Jefferson running on the high lane, coming into turn number 2. He's going to smack the wall. Here comes Ray Dent Jr. Just makes slight contact with Joe Jefferson. Joe goes for a spin right in front of our points leader, Trey Wright, who loses 4 spots and also gets damaged. Joe goes for a spin. Thankfully, everybody else is able to avoid. And that was enough to trigger the caution lights and bring us to a green, white, checkered here at Gateway. We will take you to the green, white, checkered, but first, your results. So because the caution came out with 2 laps to go, this will set up a green, white, checkered. Drivers 1st through 27th will all compete in the green, white, checkered. As you see on the screen, drivers 28 to 40 will not because they, of course, are out of the race. So we will have a 27 car green, white, checkered, which we will take you to right now. And we are back. This is green, white, checkered attempt number 1. Because the scheduled distance ended under caution, we have extended the race 2 laps. So this race will be now a 22 race length. But of course, that could be extended 2 more times because the ARCA Series has up to 3 attempts at a green, white, checkered finish. Randy Ward, our race winner at Nashville, tried to hold off 26 other drivers for his second win of the season. He's got Dale Guthrie, Greg Torres, Colin Jobberg, Jack Legacy, Jay Jefferson, Riley Spurley-Tube, all behind him trying to prevent Randy Ward from scoring his second win of the season. Pace car pulls in. If at any point during the green to the white we have a caution, this race will be extended another 2 laps by way of the second green, white, checkered rule. There he goes. Randy Ward needs the best restart of his entire career, which is only 7 races long. And Green white checker number 1 here at Gateway. What a great job by Randy Ward. He does control when the drivers go, so he has that option. And to turn number 1, Dale Guthrie pulls out in front of Greg Torres. And to turn number 2, down the back stretch, Randy Ward had a big advantage by about 3 car lengths. Looks like everybody's being all nice and clean for now. Of course, that could change as we go into the final 2 turns. Dale Guthrie right on his back bumper. Tries to make a peek down low. Randy Ward tries to block, but does block him. At the final turn, white flag, 1 lap to go for Randy Ward. Looks like we will not go green white checker to attempt number 2. You see Jack Legacy trying to make a move on Colin Dryberg. This will be for 4th. Jack Legacy easily takes the position away. Down the back stretch as Randy Ward is sitting duck. And to turn number 3, Dale Guthrie dives it on in. Randy Ward goes a little bit wide. Off the final turn, looks like Randy Ward is going to hold off the field. Off the final turn, Randy Ward scores his 2nd career win. He wins here at Gateway. And the rookie has done it. 2 wins in his first 7 starts. That's not a record, but that is still impressive. Here are the race results. Randy Ward hangs on for his 2nd career win. 2nd was Dale Guthrie. 3rd, Greg Torres. 4th, Jack Legacy. 5th, Colin Dryberg. 6th, Sebastian Torres. 7th, Ray Dan Jr. 8th, Alex Jones. 9th, Mitchell Collins. And 10th, points leader Trey Wright. Rest of the race results. All 27 drivers finished this green-white checkered. And that completes Gateway. It was a fun, exciting race. And we had a first-time winner here at this track. Well, we will take it to victory lane for the 2nd time in his career with the number 4 car of Randy Ward. Here are the point standings after the 7th race of the season at Gateway. Trey Wright is still our points leader. He has a 40-point lead over Alex Jones. 3rd is Ray Dan Jr., 60 points behind. 4th is Greg Torres, 95 points behind. And 5th is Pretty Shaw, 135 points behind. 6th is Tom Smith. 7th is Randy Ward with his 2nd win of the season. 2nd is Matthew Logan. 8th is Matthew Logan, 9th is Sebastian Kukalon, and 10th is Colin Dryberg. 11th is Dale Guthrie, 12th is Sebastian Torres, 13th is Blaze Zebratar, 14th is Ricky Logan, 15th is Shuttle, 16th is Max Anderson, 17th is Jack Legacy, 18th is Marcus Sasachi, 19th is Anthony Logan, and 20th is Riley Spelly Tube. 21st, Priya McShane. 22nd, Tam Randolph. 23rd, Chris Kyle. 24th, Nathan Ordman. 25th, Jay Jefferson. 26th, Brock Beard. 27th, Mitchell Collins. 28th, Ray Jones. 29th, Brian Fox. And 30th is Tony Newman. 31st, Salmon Oskin. 32nd, Bullet Oskin. 33rd, Becky Dent. 34th, Jimmy Fox. 35th, Alexander Rowe. 36th, Joe Jefferson. 37th, Oriana Dent. 38th, Greg Mason. 39th, Ariana McShane. And 40th is Grace Takayama. That is your point standings after the 7th race of the season at Gateway. We will next see you for round number 8 at Pocono. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.